Guys, I just booked the most last minute trip to Hawaii. Okay, so basically it's my sister's 22nd birthday next week, which is, I think, a pretty big birthday. And so I was thinking of like gifts that I could get her, and I just couldn't really think of any. And then I was like, hey, we haven't had like a full family trip in such a long time. So I just booked us all a flight to Hawaii. So it's gonna be me, my sister, and then my mom. My other sister is in India right now, so she unfortunately won't be making this trip, but she'll be there in spirit. Honestly, I always forget how much goes into like planning a whole trip. Like, it's not just flights you have to think about. You think about like places you're gonna stay, things to do, and like places and things to eat. So let me know if you guys have any like recommendations of your favorite spots. I feel like it's such a like full circle moment because it used to be my mom who plans all this, and I don't know, it just made me realize how much like work and time she put into this, and obviously like money. And I feel like the fact that I can do this for my family just makes me so happy. Like, it's always been a dream of mine to like, you know, do this. I don't know, it just feels so surreal to me that I can finally give back to my mom all the hard work that she put in raising 3 girls. Honest to God, don't know how she did it. If I had to raise me, I would have put myself up for adoption a long time ago. Just kidding. Ooh. But if you guys know really fun, like must-do, must-go places in Hawaii, I'm going to Honolulu, by the way. And please let me know because I want this to be like the perfect trip for my sister. But also I'm like kind of on a budget. Nothing too, you know. I feel like this is like the perfect timing because my reading break just started and my sister has just been so busy with like school and work. So I thought that this would be the perfect trip to just let her relax a little. Literally so excited. I think I've been to Hawaii once and it was for a wedding about 4 years ago, I think. I just vividly remember it being so hot and humid, but like in the best way. Like, it just felt like summer. I'm actually getting so excited just thinking about it. Like, I can't wait to get my tan back. I was looking at my videos from last summer and I was like, holy moly, I was tan. Can't wait to like swim in the ocean. I don't know, I've just been really happy lately. Like, life has been really good. Hopefully I don't jinx anything. Some of you guys asked what this was. This is a Too Faced Hangover 3-in-1 setting spray. It's like a primer and setting spray. Okay, Anastasia sent me their brow freeze. I've used this before, but I lost it. This is like the only thing that actually moves my eyebrows. So fun to play with. Like, I can literally stick them straight up. The weather is like so insanely nice out today. It's been raining for the past couple days, so my friend and I are gonna go on a little walk. Also, this was such like a random thought, but like, to all my silent followers, hello, how are you doing? I have a private account where I follow like hundreds of people that I like look up to, love watching their videos, but I'm just not the type of person to like comment on people's videos. I don't know, like that has just never like gone through my head to comment on other people's videos. So I call that like being like a silent follower. I feel like that just made absolutely no sense. If you get it, you get it. Bye guys. I don't know if it's just me, but I literally cannot rewatch my own videos. Like, it's kind of like watching a video of yourself talking and cringing so bad. Literally, as soon as I hit post, I cannot go back onto that video. You guys might think it's so weird because I literally make videos of myself talking every single day, but I just can't do it. When I see a video of myself on my own For You page, I click not interested or like I scroll right past it. I don't actually use this account when I browse on like TikTok, so my For You page is like so different than my For You page on this account. And so when I see videos of myself, I cringe so fucking bad. So tell me if it's just me because I feel like I can't be the only one that like experiences this. Last night I fell asleep watching TikTok and I somehow sent that video I was watching to like 10 people. Sometimes I also accidentally like repost the video and it's so weird. Like, my TikTok doesn't just shut off on its own, but if I was on any other app it would have turned off by its own within like 30 seconds. So it's literally just TikTok. TikTok is so dangerous sometimes. This is why I don't like actually scroll on this account, because I'll probably accidentally repost like so many random videos. I know people are gonna ask, the shirt is from Free People. I just got it recently and I'm like obsessed with it. It comes in so many different colors. Also, how many drafts do you guys have? Because I feel like I have way more than the average person can have for like drafts. I have 700 drafts on one account and I have probably like 500 on this account. I have 4 accounts across TikTok. Literally, don't ask why. I like to stalk people. But I probably have solid like 1,500 drafts in total for like all 4 of my accounts. But to be fair, I've had TikTok since like Musical.ly era. Also, I finally got my hands on the Makeup by Mario blush in Rose Crush. Why did that rhyme so well? Anyways, this is the blush that Sabrina Carpenter uses, and her face always looks so nice. Like snatched and like sun-kissed. Also, I'm seeing Nadej today because it's officially reading break and she's back home. And we're gonna have dinner together tonight, and I'm so excited. I feel like I haven't seen her in years. Also, we literally almost got robbed yesterday. My sister got home really late from work last night. She left the garage door open. She forgot to close it. And someone stole our bike. Which honestly could have been way worse because I don't give a fuck about a bike. But like, thank God our door was locked. But could you imagine if that door was unlocked? He would have went inside our house and just like... It's so scary to think about. So this is your reminder to always lock your doors and be safe. I feel like this is something that I've noticed since moving to Canada when I was literally in the 5th grade. Why does nobody lock their doors here? Like, even if they're home, nobody locks it. Like, how are you guys not scared of someone just randomly walking into your house? Like, anyone could just walk straight in. Luckily, we have, like, cameras by our garage, so we saw that he only took a bike. I mean, there's really nothing else you can take in a garage. The cars were in there, but, like, there weren't any keys, so... Miss Charlotte Tilbury sent me so many of their, like, lip liners. And this one's, like, one of my favorites. It's in the shade Icon Baby. It's literally the exact same color as my lips. And then I just put the Summer Fridays lip balm on top. Bye, guys! Hey, guys. Get ready with me for lunch with Caudalie. Okay, so one of the team members of Caudalie is in the area. And we literally planned this lunch, like, almost a whole month ago. I used to be like terrified to go to these like grand lunch / dinners. Like, I remember my first time going to one, I was literally pissing my pants. But half the time I go to these dinners, you'd expect us to be talking about business, but 90% of the time we're talking about like our life, school, and like boys. And it just feels like you're going out with a friend. I just took like an everything shower just now, so I still need to blow dry my hair and like style it and all that. And then I have to pack for Hawaii today. I literally cannot believe it's tomorrow. We leave for Hawaii tomorrow. I'm actually so excited. I'm gonna make a packing video for you guys because a lot of you guys really wanted one. I actually have a few things to do today. I have to ship out 2 packages and I really want to finish editing my YouTube video before I leave. Okay, I feel like I never use this cream and it's such a big tub, so I'm gonna use it today. It's like such a good cream, but it's so rich. I only want to use it like on special occasions. Also, I'm literally wearing jeans for the first time in I don't even know how long. Really never wear jeans. I hate it. It's so uncomfortable. And like, why would I wear jeans when sweatpants exist? I was gonna go get my nails done today because I wanted them cute for like Hawaii. But I feel like my nails are still pretty cute from Valentine's Day. And they're not even that grown out yet. And if I were to get them done now, I would have gotten something specifically for Hawaii. I'm also literally going to a movie premiere next week. So I think it just makes sense for me to get my nails done next week before the premiere. Because I feel like that's just more important than getting my nails done for Hawaii. I can't find my Hourglass concealer anywhere. And it's low-key like pissing me off because that's like my favorite concealer ever. And I want to pack it with me for my trip. Literally can't find it anywhere. And I don't know where else it would be other than my desk. Okay, also Anastasia Beverly Hills sent me their new Brow Freeze gel. So we're gonna try it out. I love this one, so I already know I'm gonna love this. It's basically the exact same thing, but in a stick version. Okay, I really like this. A lot of you guys have been asking me how I style my hair now that it's short, so I'm gonna make a separate video for you guys today. Okay, I'm gonna do a bit of the cookie highlighter in my inner corners. I keep forgetting to spray this before powder. Also, I'm pretty sure I'm like mildly allergic to nuts. Because I had these peanut butter filled pretzels a few days ago. My eyes got so itchy. You can still kind of see like redness in the front. But it was literally so itchy and it's so dry now. My skin is flaking from scratching it. I love these Charlotte Tilbury lip liners, but they dull so damn fast. I feel like I'm sharpening it every 2 days. Nice and pointy sharp. I'm using the lip gloss that I made from Lip Lab. Okay, I'm going to try out the new Sol de Janeiro body butter. It smells so good. It is literally so thick, like it's so different from all their other creams, but it's super moisturizing. Bye guys! Hey guys, get ready with us, day 1 in Hawaii. Okay, we just landed in Hawaii and I keep forgetting that we're actually like 2 hours behind everyone else. And so right now we're getting ready to go grab something to eat because we're all so hungry. We've been up since like 5 a.m. and then our plane was delayed, so we barely got anything to eat at all. Also, my sister dyed her hair bright blonde, like completely bleached it. It's giving me like 3 years ago. If you guys didn't know, my hair used to be like white, like so bleach blonde, like even more blonde than my sister now. But I'm so excited to get my tan on. We're gonna go to the beach tomorrow. We're also gonna go jet skiing. I booked us a little, how do you say it, appointment? Excursion for us to go jet skiing. I've always wanted to jet ski, so I'm so excited. Okay, almost forgot sunscreen. I'm like doing so much skincare. I'm barely gonna do any makeup. I feel like when the weather's really hot, I rarely do any makeup at all, which is actually such a lie. I'm about to do a full beat right now. But yeah, we're gonna grab something to eat and then we're probably gonna do some shopping. Hello, why is this not coming out? And then I really want to watch the sun set tonight. I'm like rushing right now because my mom's so hungry, she's getting mad. But y'all, I'm so happy to be here. The weather itself is making me so happy already. Like back at home, it's rainy and cold and it's just not it. Also, I still couldn't find my concealer. This is my sister's. We have like the exact same shade. I know she didn't take it because she has her own, and my other sister's in India right now, so she can. But I genuinely have like no idea where it is. Patrick Toss sent me one of his new blush shades, and I brought this coral one, and we're gonna try it out because I feel like this is such a cute like beachy color, and I love his blushes. I'm obsessed. Okay, let me spray my face now. If I'm not tan AF by the end of this trip, I'm gonna be really upset. Okay, I'm looking. Oh my god. Okay, anyways, looking a little shiny, so I'm adding some powder. This is the only highlighter I brought, and I didn't bring a brush for it for my cheekbone, so I'm using my fingers. I'm gonna do a bit of powder bronzer. Okay, now I'm trying out the powder part of this blush. This is actually stunning. Also, it was low-key like raining a little just now. I was like, oh. Also guys, my New York Fashion Week vlog is going up tomorrow on my YouTube, so stay tuned. Bye guys. Hey guys, get ready with me to go jet skiing. Okay, I've never been jet skiing before, so I'm kind of nervous, but I'm also so excited. Wait, I just said that. So it's gonna be my sister and I sharing a jet ski. I wanted my mom to come on one, but she's too scared. We had such a good day yesterday. We went shopping and then we went night swimming, which was fun but kind of scary. It was so beautiful though. We could see the buildings all around us and the water was so nice and warm, like it wasn't cold at all. And then after jet skiing today, I think we're gonna go to the beach because the weather is so nice today. It's 26 Celsius. So I really want to tan all day today and I'm so excited. Also, my sister's here with me right now. Do you want to say hi?
Hi.
A little blonde hair. She got mad at me yesterday because apparently she was saving her blonde hair for like a birthday surprise to all her friends, and then her friends saw my video yesterday and was like, oh my god, you're blonde. Okay, I'm putting some of this cream on my tattoo. This is meant like an aftercare for your tattoo. Just because of like the sun, I'm scared of it peeling, so I'm moisturizing it. My tat is still pretty fresh, so I don't really want it to get infected, and I also like haven't really put anything on it. I honestly haven't been like doing much aftercare. Joanna, if you're watching this, I'm sorry, but it's like fine the way it is. If you guys have any tips on jet skiing for the first time, let me know in the comments because I'm scared. I'm not even gonna be the one that's like riding it. Like my sister's gonna be the one that's operating it and I'm just gonna be in the back making TikToks the whole time. Also guys, I woke up at like 6 a.m. today because I keep forgetting we're like 2 hours behind. And I went to bed at 8:30 last night, which is so early. I'm also doing Benetint for blush because I feel like this is the only thing that'll like stay on since it's a tint. Also guys, my New York Fashion Week vlog is going up on YouTube today, so keep an eye out. Also, you guys were so sweet about my mom in my last video. She was reading all the comments and was like, aw. Some of you guys thought that my sister was my mom, but no, she's just my sister. My sister and I are literal like opposites when it comes to style. If you guys can't tell, like totally different vibe, but I love it. I really want to make the jet ski TikTok, but I read on the like policies there, like you're not allowed to bring your phone on the jet ski. I also brought like my old phone, so I'm gonna use that instead when I go on. I'm only using waterproof mascara today, so hopefully this does not melt down my face. Okay y'all, I'm all ready to jet ski. Bye guys. You guys just got back from Hawaii with a bunch of new packages. So let's do a full face using new makeup. First thing I'm trying is the Ilia toner. It really reminds me of the Road Milky toner. Consistency honestly feels the exact same. Okay, next are these new skin tints from Supergoop. These literally just came out a few days ago, and obviously there's SPF in them. Oh my gosh, I feel like this might be a little bit dark. Okay, I'm just gonna attempt to blend this out. Okay, it's really thick on my skin. Or maybe I just put too much on. Okay, I think I just put way too much on. Next, NARS sent me 3 foundations. I'm honestly not a foundation girl. I go with skin tint, and that's like the most I'll do. Oh my god. But I have heard a lot of good things about their foundation, and I love their concealers, so I want to put too much on. So far, it's looking really good. It's not super heavy, which I actually love. Coverage-wise, I'd say like medium coverage. This is amazing. Am I looking a little yellow? Yes, but that's because I didn't pick my shades correctly. Okay, they did also send over 3 concealers, but I've already used these, so I don't want to use it. Instead, we're going to use these concealers from, I don't want to say this wrong, Caloray. Just found out that these are not in fact concealers, they are color correctors, which is something I know nothing about. I've never done this before, but I'm gonna try them anyways. This is in the shade Dawn, and I think I'm just gonna put it under. Maybe I should like color correct my whole face since I'm looking a little yellow. I'm just doing this for funsies. And then I think I'll just use my NARS concealer on top of it. Okay, I feel like that just kind of brightened my eye a little bit. Now I'm using my NARS concealer. Next, Glossier sent a bunch of their cloud paints, and I believe these are their new shades. I'm gonna use the shade Coast as bronzer. I feel like the cloud paint is the one thing that they haven't changed through the years, but do correct me if I'm wrong. Honestly, it might be better if you blend your fingers because I do this with their blush shades. Okay, wait, I actually really like that. Now for the fun part, the part I've been waiting for. Patrick Ta! These are his new blush shades. There's this one, this pink bitch, and this like mauve-ish color. And then we also have all 6 of his new gloss shades. Okay, today I'm using the shade Just Enough, which is the really cute light baby pink. I love anything Patrick Ta. This packaging and like the product itself is insane. Okay, now I'm using my new Givenchy powder. This is in shade number 2. Oh my god, I think I did too much. I don't bake, I just kind of press the powder into my skin. Okay, now I'm gonna do the powder part of the blush. This is such a cute pink color. Now for lips. I have the Summer Fridays Birthday Butter Balm. And then I also got the Refi Tinted Lip Gloss in the shade Taupe. This is what it looks like. It's really shimmery. I feel like it's just gonna be pink sugar, but with shimmers. Smells exactly like pink sugar. There's my bottom lip with it. Really cute though. Next I'm gonna try the Refi Tinted Lip Gloss. Love the metal applicator. Such a cute shade. Bye guys. This is what it was like working at Brandy Melville. I was 15 when I got hired, and this was, I believe, my 3rd job at the time, but my first ever retail job. I've always only worked in the food industry. I've worked 3 jobs in the food industry, and personally, retail was so much better. Also, keep in mind, this is just what it was like at my location, so it might vary and be different from all the other locations. I'll also get into the whole hiring process because I know a lot of you guys are curious about that. Right off the bat, the employee discount was 20% and the friends and family was 15%, which is honestly kind of shitty, but I also feel like their clothes are reasonably priced because the quality is actually so good. I know people are going to argue with me on that, but honestly, my clothes from Brandy has lasted me years, and I still have a bunch of clothes from there and I still shop there. They just have such great basics. Like, I'm literally wearing Brandy right now. I'm not gonna lie, working at Brandy is probably one of the easiest jobs you could have, especially if you're just a regular sales. Like, you're literally folding clothes for the majority of your shift. I also feel like the hours were really reasonable, at least at my location. You either opened or closed. Open was 9 to 4 p.m. and then close was, I think, 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. This, again, may vary from locations. One thing I hated, though, was that they literally would not let you call in sick no matter how sick you were. Unless you had a doctor's note. And, like, who was gonna go get a doctor's note if you were just sick? Also, doctor's notes aren't free. They're, like, $50 if you want to get one. If you didn't show up to your shift, they would literally write you up for being sick. Also, they were so particular with their folding, especially if you were on the visuals team. So being on the visuals team means that you're constantly moving stuff around in the store. Also, like, color coordinating everything. And we were the ones doing the tables and the walls. Usually once a week, we would stay after closing hours and redo the whole entire store. And there were times where people stayed until like 4 a.m. and sometimes they would literally sleep there. Side note, I literally went into retail because I didn't want to be working late, but I literally ended up working even later than I did in the food industry, which really sucks. However, one thing I was like so pissed about was that the people on the visuals team were not getting paid more. Like, we stayed at the store for hours and got paid the exact same. I kid you not, they took folding to the next level. But like, I thought folding was gonna be so simple, like if you do laundry you can fold. But there were such specific ways of folding to get it exactly the way they wanted. Like, sometimes it wouldn't be thick enough. Literally have to refold stuff like 10 times. This was one of the tables I did. I always brag about this, like this was the best table I've ever done. Like, there's honestly just so much planning that goes into visuals, but it was so fun. I honestly loved folding so much. Oh my god, it looked like I just snorted a line of Coke. You get first dibs to all the shipment. So when new stuff came in, you could put stuff on hold. And I literally had a side hustle, guys. I was reselling all the shit I got on Depop for like double the price. And people actually bought that stuff. Like, that's how obsessed they were with Brandy. I was literally 15 making bank on Depop. I was actually making more on Depop than I was working at Brandy. All the girls I was working with were doing it too, so we were literally all hustling. For hiring, most stores have like a QR code you scan, and you literally just fill out the form online. They do ask for your Instagram, but you don't have to have a public account. But I feel like you will have a better advantage if you are public. Like, you could literally have no work experience. They would still hire you. The youngest person they hired was like a 12 or 13-year-old. But yeah, I hope this helped. Bye, guys! Hey guys, get ready with me to go see Chelsea. Also guys, today I'm skipping my skincare routine and going straight into makeup because this product, you guys, is literally skincare and makeup in one. And I've been keeping it a secret for a long time. This is the new Kosas BB Burst. This foundation doesn't even feel like foundation, it feels like skincare. It literally feels so hydrating on my skin. And I feel like you can barely even tell I have like any makeup on when I use this product. It's giving skin, but better. So I think Chelsea and I are just gonna go grab something to eat, a little munch, so I'm not gonna do anything too crazy. I'm just gonna do a bit of the Kosas concealer just for a bit more coverage under my eyes. I love it. Also, I usually have to put like 30 pounds of moisturizer on before I do my makeup because my skin's just dry naturally. But I literally did no skincare today. I just went straight into it and just did the BB Burst. And my skin is so hydrated. Like, it'd usually be flaking by now. It just saves you like so much time. I'm also gonna do a bit of brow gel. I can never decide between the two shades I have. This is the Kosas Wet Lip Oil. Unbuttoned or unhooked? We're gonna do unbuttoned. If you know, you know. Some color back to my lips. Honestly, you guys have to try this. Go get yours at Sephora right now. Bye, guys! Hey guys, get ready with me to go get my nails done. Also, look at how cute this bottle is. Kosa sent this over yesterday and I'm like in love. And it literally just goes perfectly with my toner. These brands just know I love anything sparkly. Anyways, I'm gonna catch you guys up on my life because I feel like I haven't done like a proper get ready with me where I just talk about my life. Okay, people always ask me this and I've talked about it a lot, but I guess some people still don't know. But yes, I'm still in school. I do get why people are confused though because I am like not in my dorm ever. And the reasoning is because I switched to online school for this second semester. So pretty self-explanatory, all my classes are now online through Zoom. And it's not permanent. I'm definitely gonna go back into like in-person school because I feel like I learn better like that and it's already in the process. But yeah, I talk more about school and like the whole transferring process on my YouTube, so if you guys are curious, it's linked in my bio. A little YouTube promo here, but yeah, I go way more in depth about school and why I did online and the whole process. Anyways, everything else is pretty much the same. I'm just doing 4 courses. I wish I could have done 5, but it would have been too much with all the traveling I do, which I'm so unbelievably grateful and happy that I can do. But speaking of traveling, there are so many fun places I'm going to in the next couple weeks and I can't wait to take you guys with me. I'm actually going to LA this Friday for the Kung Fu Panda premiere, which is so crazy. Yeah, just getting invited to any movie premiere is insane enough and I just can't believe this is my life. And like, Kung Fu Panda, are you serious? I just remember watching that movie when I was so little, like, and now I'm going to their movie premiere. But yeah, that's kind of why I'm getting my nails done today, because I want it to be nice and cute with the dress that I'm wearing. And also these are so grown out. Also, I still can't find my Hourglass concealer, and it really sucks because it's my favorite one and I don't want to buy it again. And it's barely out, like I've barely used it. But yeah, I'm thinking of doing like a dark navy blue color because I feel like those just look so elegant. I feel so bad because no one has been showing up to lectures recently because it's literally the day after reading break. And I always feel so bad because you can tell that they're kind of sad no one's in class. Also, my nose has been peeling so much from my burn, and it just looks bad when I put makeup on it. Also, you can see like the faintest tan line ever, which is kind of cute, but I don't know. I wish it was more evident. Also, it literally started snowing yesterday. And it's just so weird because I just got back from Hawaii a few days ago and it was so hot there. The UV was insane. It was literally paradise. Like, it was summer. And then I come back and it's snowing here. It's just so weird. Like, you go from such a humid environment to such a freezing cold environment. Speaking of traveling, I actually have so many fun travel plans I'm going to. Like, I'm going to Mexico in 2 weeks. I'm literally screaming. I don't think I can say what brand. I don't know if I can or not. I get so scared like getting in trouble. So I'm just not gonna say anything for now, but I am so excited. But yeah, there are so many lined up in the next couple months and I'm ecstatic. I don't even know if that's the right word to use. Like, what's something that's like so just happy to be living life, to be here. Also, I have an AirPod in right now because I'm actually in class right now. But yeah, I'm taking one of my like besties with me to the premiere this weekend and I'm so excited because she's never been to LA before. So like, I'm so happy I get to take her with me. Okay, I'm done. Bye guys. Hey guys, get ready with me for lunch. I wasn't gonna make this video until later because I've been waiting for this really exciting package all morning, but it's just not coming. I was gonna wait, but it's already like 2 p.m. here, so I don't think it's coming anytime soon. And I'm leaving for LA tomorrow, so if it comes tomorrow, then I won't even get a chance to open it or use it. But it's fine. Watch it come in like after I finish doing my makeup. I swear, it's definitely gonna happen. This happens to me all the time. Also, these are the nails I ended up getting. I didn't want to do anything too crazy because my dress is black. Wait, I think it's black. Or it might be pink. I don't know. Either way, I think this will look really good. Also, I had a fucking midterm this morning at like 8 a.m. And not gonna lie, it went really well. Like, I don't know. I have so many assignments to do. I just want to get it all done before I go to LA because I really don't like to be stressing about school, especially when I'm on trips. So I have a lot of stuff to do tonight before I leave tomorrow. Okay, NGL, this skin tint was so dark for me like 2 months ago and now it's literally the perfect shade. I'm not gonna lie, I literally sat in my living room all morning and all afternoon staring out the window waiting for like the delivery driver to come, but he never came. I don't know, my team told me they're supposed to be delivering it today, but I don't have the tracking, so I don't even know what courier it is, or carrier, whatever. I don't know, I'm just so excited for this package, and I know you guys are gonna be really excited for it too, because it's a really good one, guys, and I'm already like freaking out. My hair is literally so greasy. Oh my god, that just combusted. It's so greasy, but I don't want to wash it because I feel like I'm gonna go to the gym later, so I don't want freshly washed hair to be sweaty. But I'm about to have the best hair wash day of my life tonight. Also, my lips are so like bloody because I keep picking it. I pick on my lips all the time and it's such a bad habit. Like, people bite their nails, but I pick my lips. Oh my gosh, I just found my Hourglass concealer. It was hidden. Who the fuck put it in here? Why is it in my brushes? I've been looking for this damn concealer for weeks. Okay, I don't know what it was doing in there, but I think I mistaken it for one of my brushes and just shoved it in there. And it was in the middle, so I couldn't see. Oh my god, this is so much powder. My god, it looks like I'm about to go like surfing. Also, sometimes I forget leggings exist, and I found out about them again today, and I just forgot how comfortable they are. I literally haven't packed a single thing yet, and there's so much I have to do, but I just don't want to do it. Okay, my lashes look so bad today. I don't even want to fix it. Just adding some highlighter to my nose. Summer Friday's birthday bomb. Bye, guys. Hey guys, get ready with me for the airport. I woke up so late today. I had no time to get ready, so I'm getting ready in the car. I literally have 5 minutes before we get there. It is like 8 in the morning and I have to get ready because I have an event right after I land. So I literally have my whole makeup bag here. I'm not gonna do anything too crazy because I am going to the airport, and these hue drops, you guys, have been such a game changer to my busy days. It just works so perfectly for a warm glow and creates such a nice no makeup look. And it also smells delicious. Like that blended in so seamlessly, and my skin is glowing. They're basically the dewdrops but tinted, so if you guys already love the dewdrops, you're gonna love the hue drops. Also, if you can't tell, it's like a snowstorm outside right now. I cannot wait to be in LA. I know it's not gonna be super hot, but it's definitely not snowing there. This is the final makeup look. Really light and sheer. I'll see you guys in LA. Bye guys! Get ready with me while I tell you guys a little bit about my childhood and how I grew up. I feel like a lot of people don't know this, but I was actually born and raised in Taiwan, not Canada. So for the majority of my childhood, we moved back and forth from Taiwan and Hong Kong a lot. I remember switching schools basically every grade, and half of my childhood is basically moving apartments. We moved so often because rent was just so expensive, and each apartment just got smaller and smaller and smaller. The last apartment we stayed at was kind of like a hotel, and it looked like one of those New York City apartments that are like super cheap. It's like those tiny ass studios meant for one person to live in, but we had to fit 4 of us in there. Obviously there weren't enough rooms for all of us, so my sister slept on the couch for almost 2 years. Like, her room was basically the living room. I'm not gonna call us poor because we weren't. We had a roof over our heads, and that itself is privilege to me. I just remember so vividly that no matter how hard we were struggling, like financially, my mom never made it seem that way. Never to our faces has she talked about financial issues or the fact that we were struggling. Even though we all knew, she still wanted to make our childhood like a childhood. I used to be so obsessed with My Little Ponies, and every time we go to Toys R Us, my mom would always let me pick out a pony. You guys are probably like, oh, why is she buying you toys if you guys can't even pay your rent? It's called credit card debt. My mom has always and still just wants us to be happy no matter what. A lot of you guys always ask me, oh, what about your dad? Like, why do you never talk about your dad? He wasn't around much. I was never really that close to him, and I see him maybe once every year, and that's all I'm gonna say. A lot of you guys also ask how I can speak English so fluently if I lived in Asia for basically half my childhood. I went to an international school, so the first language was basically English. Pretty sure I had like a British accent for a while because all my teachers were British, so I can speak both English and Mandarin because I obviously have to have some way to communicate with my grandparents. And then when I was around the 5th grade, my mom decided to move back to Canada. Basically, my mom immigrated to Canada and got her degree in Canada, so it automatically made me and my sisters Canadian citizens. And my sisters were actually born in Canada. I was the only one that wasn't. I was literally so excited to move, and it was literally just like the movies. Everything was so suburban. One of the main reasons why we moved to Canada was because education was way too expensive in Hong Kong because we went to private schools, and we could have just went to public school in Hong Kong or Taiwan, but the education isn't great if you go to public school in Asia, and education was something my mom always prioritized. Moving to Canada made me realize how lucky and privileged I was to go to an international school in Asia because I could speak fluent English and I was able to make friends and communicate with others. Looking back, my mom single-handedly did everything she could to give us the best lives. Obviously, not everything was perfect after we moved to Canada. We still had our struggles, but I'm happy to now say that we lived a very comfortable life, and it's all thanks to you guys. Anyways, this goes out to all the families out there that immigrated to a different country for their children. Guys, I finished one day the other day and I have no one to talk to about it, so I'm gonna talk to you guys about it. Okay, at first I want to show you guys some of the stuff I got from LA because LA shopping is insane. They always have the best stuff. Like, look, oh my god, this is from Ralph Lauren and it's like a little ballerina. Like, you can't tell me this isn't the cutest thing you've ever seen because I'm like obsessed with it. Then I got my first pair of biker shorts from Lulu. I only bought this because it's pink. And then I got my favorite sports bra from Lulu. And then I got this Stussy, not Stussy, I said Stussy last time and people were correcting me, but this is like the cutest thing ever. And then I also got these like little earrings. But yeah, that was like the best shopping I ever did. Okay, back to one day. Spoiler alert, by the way, if you haven't watched this, then maybe don't watch this video. I just want to start by saying that I literally hate like not rom-com, just like romantic shows or movies. I will watch them, I just prefer like horror and like action movies just because my attention span is so short and like something has to be happening the whole entire time, or otherwise I get so bored and I stop watching. But one day had 14 episodes and I watched the whole thing in 2 days. Well, to be fair, the episodes were really short, but like still, the ending, you guys, was so unpredictable for me. Like, I was not expecting it at all, but I surprisingly actually did not cry. I only cried like halfway through the show when he got engaged, but not when she like, you know, like obviously I was sad, but no tears like trickled down. I was bawling my eyes out when he got engaged though. I don't know why. But honestly, I think that it was because I was physically like hurting for both the girl and the guy. I don't know, because you could just so tell that they were so in love with each other, but he literally was engaged and was having a baby. Like, they are the prime definition of right person but wrong timing, which is literally so sad. Oh my gosh, am I out of this? Norway. I'm all out, but this is like my second or third bottle, I'm pretty sure. Also, the dude, Dexter, he's literally the hottest man to walk on this planet. Like, he is a walking red flag, but you don't realize it until, like, later. And I don't know if that's a good or bad thing, but he was all green flags to me. I'm literally, like, obsessed with them. I watch edits of them, too, every night, and I can't stop. Okay, now I want to talk about Don't Worry, Darling, because what the actual fuck? I watched it on the plane. I've heard people talk about it, but I genuinely had no idea what it was about. I've basically seen every single movie that's on the plane, and I was so bored, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna give Don't Worry, Darling a try. And I thought it was gonna be another cute little, like, romance movie, but bitch, was I wrong. But can someone spoil the ending for me, because the plane landed and I had, like, 10 minutes left, and I just haven't had the time to go finish it. So you guys can literally just spoil it for me in the comments, because I want to know if she made it out or not. Anyways, it was probably one of the best movies I've ever seen in a long time. So if you guys can recommend movies like that, please let me know. Like, anything that's psychologically fucked up, I want to watch it. It was honestly so entertaining, and I feel like we need more movies like this. But yeah, in the span of 1 week, I've watched an amazing show and a bomb-ass movie. Also, I just realized how long this video is, so if you're still here, you're a real one. I forgot to spray my face. Oh yeah, I just did my lashes off camera, but thanks for listening to me talk, guys. I love you guys. Bye. Hi guys, get unready with me. Literally washing my face in my room because my bathroom is so not aesthetic. The lighting in there is also absolutely horrible, so I'm literally washing my face on my vanity. Not gonna lie, my makeup looked really bomb today and no one saw it. I don't know what's been going on recently, but my body has been so tired. Like, I genuinely feel like I'm just shutting down. I've literally been sleeping for the majority of my days, and I go to bed really early at like 10 p.m. and then I wake up at 10 a.m. and it's so unhealthy because I've just been sleeping through my whole day. But I don't know, my body just feels so tired, like I can't go without sleeping. And it has not been your regular 1 or 2 hour sleep. I've been sleeping for 7 hours straight during the day, which is so bad for you. No, I kid you not, I woke up like an hour ago and now I'm getting ready to go back to bed. I don't know if I'm just stressed with all the deadlines I have coming up or if I'm just getting depressed again. I don't know, hopefully it's just like a little stump in my life right now that's gonna pass in the next, hopefully, couple hours. But yeah, that's just kind of where I'm at right now. My mom literally woke me up at 7 a.m. today to take me to Pilates with her, and I went with her and they didn't have a spot for me. Like, oh, it's a full class today, and I was like, bruh, like, I just stood there and waited for my mom for a whole hour. But there is redness all over on the inside of my eye, and the skin is so rough and patchy. It stings and hurts so bad. This happens a lot when I'm like stressed out, and it's so painful. Anyways, hope you guys have a good night. Bye. Hey guys, get ready with me. Okay, I'm gonna put my hair in a slick back today because I'm washing my hair tonight. Holy shit, you guys, I'm literally balding on the side of my head. Like, there's no hair there. Okay, I'm just adding more gel to some of the loose pieces that are flying around. This is the gel I used, by the way. If you don't want to listen to me talk about periods, then don't watch this video. But my cramps are so bad right now, and I'm breaking out so bad. I have a pimple right beside my lip. I know it's like not the biggest thing ever, but I put a pimple patch on it last night and it's definitely much better. Okay, you can't really see, but I have like a little hive forming right there. I just get such random breakouts when I'm on my period. Like, it only happens when I'm on my period. I had a giant one right here, but it's going away. Like, it's so much better. If you watch my videos from maybe 2 days ago, you could see it was literally like so swollen. It looked so painful, but it's getting much better. I use the Starface pimple patches, if anyone's wondering. Like, they're actually so good. You just have to get the blue ones. The blue ones actually work so well. Like, I take them off in the morning and the whole pimple is like popped and it's already healing. I also have eczema or eczema, whatever you call it, all over my eye. You can see from my video last night. But one of my Get Unready With Me's, it was literally flaming red. It was peeling, and that is just so annoying. It's definitely better now. It's not as like red, but still. Also, I just want to talk about the fact that everyone calls it eczema. I've been calling it eczema for my whole entire life. And everyone around me also says eczema. But like, also at the end of the day, I feel like it doesn't really matter because everyone pronounces stuff differently. It's always gonna be the same meaning. Also, I was mid-cleaning my room and I decided to take a break by getting ready right now because I just got so tired. I'm doing like an intense declutter because I'm planning on moving this fall. I feel like I haven't really told you guys this, but that's the plan as of right now. Like, I'm planning on moving this fall. And I plan on moving, like, away. Like, I'm not just moving next door. I'm literally moving countries. Still in the works, though. Definitely still have a lot to plan and think about. But yeah, I've been thinking about this for a really long time now. Spraying SOS on my itchy and irritated hive. Anyways, yeah, I definitely just need to declutter in general, though, because my room is just so messy all the time, and it makes me feel disgusting. But there's just so much stuff in here that sometimes it's like impossible to make it clean because there's stuff everywhere. Which brings me to my next question. Should I start Depop again so I can sell all my clothes? I got rid of Depop a long time ago because it was the most annoying thing, and they started like taking too big of a percentage. There's so many like businesses on Depop that stopped selling on there because they started taking too big of a fee and you literally weren't making any money. Like, you were literally losing money on there rather than making money, so it's really annoying. So the only reason why I want to do Depop again is because I know the platform, so like I know how it works and everything, and I feel like most people are on Depop rather than like Poshmark. And honestly, I feel like it's just easier to sell stuff on there, but I don't know. I want to go back to bed, but I'm not going to because I did not do all this for nothing. So, bye guys. Am I the only one that has genuinely, like, never had or felt FOMO before in my whole entire life? Like, I understand the concept of FOMO, and I feel like I should feel, like, FOMO sometimes, but I just don't. Okay, no, not getting invited to a function is one different thing, but, like, getting invited somewhere and choosing not to go is, like, a completely different thing. I don't know, I feel like people choose to go because they don't want to get the FOMO, but 90% of the time, I choose not to go because I just don't want to. And when I see my friends post on their story, I'm like, thank God I stayed home 90% of the time. But also, like, if my friends do go out and I didn't get an invite, I've never felt any type of, like, anger or FOMO. Why do I feel like it's a bad thing? But also, I feel like it isn't because literally nothing angers me. Or, well, obviously stuff do. But this will never upset me. Also, I'm convinced that nobody on TikTok is capable of a Google search. Like, they will literally ask the dumbest questions in TikTok comment sections, or they'll ask, like, things that could go two ways, and then they'll believe whoever, like, responds to them. There's so much, like, false news on TikTok. Like, you need to get your sources from somewhere else and not TikTok. The other day, someone asked me, where did you get your Tiffany's necklace? Like, babes, you just answered your own question. Or I'll make a video dedicated to a single product, and then they'll be like, oh, where is it from? It's like, oh. Also, guys, this is Say's new concealer. Been using it for a few weeks now, and I think it comes out on the 16th or 17th. I don't know. I'll make a video when it does launch, on the launch day. It's medium coverage, and it blends so well. I actually love it. Also, you know what I don't get? People who get mad over things that do not personally affect them. Like, if it's not affecting you, why are you so upset about it? Like, if it doesn't impact your life or just yourself in general, the people around you, then, like, it's really, people need to mind their own business. Anyways, Just filled my brows with the Kosas brow pencil. Now I'm doing some Patrick Ta brow gel, which I'm almost out of. Okay, I'm going shopping today, and I'm so excited because I feel like I haven't been out of the house in a hot minute. I've been like hibernating for the past 2 weeks, so I'm really excited, and I'm getting dinner with my friend after. Also, I really need to get contact lens like solution or like eye drops because my eyes have been so irritated recently. I don't know what's happening, but my eyes have been so itchy recently, like I can't stop scratching it. And it's like painful itchy, not like satisfying itchy, and it hurts so bad. I just did some of this highlighter. I think my itchy eye is an allergic reaction or an eye infection, but I don't think it's an eye infection because I would see it. Okay, I'm just gonna do a bit of my Summer Fridays lip oil. Bye guys! When I used to work at Brandy Melville, I would literally give out my employee discount to random strangers. Literally, when I was on cash that day, and if the customer was nice to me, I would be like, do you guys want a discount today? And obviously all the girls would be like, oh my god, yes. But just like most places, if you get a discount, all the items will be final sale. So I tell these girls, just so you know, everything's gonna be thrown on sale. Anyways, my friend and I would just hand them out for free. It was like the funniest thing ever until I made a big mistake. This mom came in and she was clearly buying stuff for her daughters. There was like hundreds of dollars worth of stuff, and I was being nice, so I gave her a discount because it was so expensive. Anyway, she came back like 10 minutes later and she was like, I want to exchange something. And I was like, fuck. And I wasn't on cash anymore. It was a different person. And so they were like, you can't get a discount because, I mean, you can't exchange it because you got a discount. So it's final sale. And of course, she was like, well, the cashier didn't tell me that. And then the girl that was helping her was like, who was the cashier? And then she did a full 360 and like pointed at me and was like, that girl right there. I was like, this is what I get for doing nice things. Okay, actually one time, okay, I don't know if I should be sharing this or not because if I'm gonna get in trouble, but like I worked there like 2 years ago, so I don't think it matters. One time I was cashing this girl out and her total was like $105, and I'm pretty sure she had like $100 limit on her card, or she could only spend $100. So she was like, actually, like, I'm not gonna buy the underwear. Brandy Melville sells underwear, which is so weird. But they are pretty cute and comfortable though, not gonna lie. But that's besides the point. She like couldn't afford it and I felt like really bad. Okay, this is so bad. But I just put it in her bag without charging her, so I just gave her free underwear. Anyways, yeah, working there was definitely one hell of an experience. I got in trouble so much though because I did some fucked up shit. Also, everyone's talking about the TikTok ban, and this shit happens every single year, so I'm not falling for it. Every year they're like, this is so real, this is getting more serious, but like it never happens. It was supposed to get banned today, but nothing happened. Okay, now I'm gonna do the cream part on top. I don't know, what do you guys think? Definitely like dewier because the powder doesn't mattify the cream, so I like that. Okay, I'm just gonna do a bit of my cookie highlighter. Adding a bit more powder bronzer because I feel like it always fades away. Okay, I used my Dior palette yesterday and it was so pretty and glowy, so I'm doing it again. Okay, I did a bit of mascara off camera because it takes way too long. Now I'm using my new Patrick Ta lip mask. I've never seen anyone use this actually, so. Okay, it's so moisturizing. It's like, it tastes pretty good. Bye guys!